It is a franchise-changing day for the Montreal Canadiens, not only because they have the first overall pick in their very own building, which, make no mistake about it, that is absolutely massive for the biggest market in hockey. To have the first pick in your own building, and after a team that's, look, they're going into a rebuild, but hey, if Price is healthy and on his game, if you get Gallagher to bounce back, if you get guys like Anderson to bounce back, Caulfield turns into a star, Suzuki keeps blossoming, this first pick ends up playing great for you. This could turn really quick, okay? And keep in mind that that is the key to me. Whether it's Wright or Slavkovsky, most likely Wright. If he comes in and really plays up to his potential, then we're talking about something absolutely huge, okay, for the Montreal Canadiens, because that is a huge piece that could be missing. If you get a rookie that could come in and score, let's say, 50 points in his rookie season, that's like a huge free agent signing, pretty much. And that's a guy that's only going to keep growing. And if you add another star to the mix with Cole Caulfield, with Nick Suzuki, and you bring in guys like Barron, Caden Gooley as well into your lineup next year, all of a sudden, and you get a healthy Carey Price, which, hey, I'm hearing rumblings that his knee might be feeling okay and he might be playing next year. All of a sudden, it's a different game. And it's not just that. 26th overall, okay? That's 2 first-round picks, not counting the fact that the Habs are gunning for, from what I'm hearing, the Devils' 2nd overall pick, the Senators' 7th overall pick, or the Islanders' 13th overall pick. Those are all things that Kent Hughes is looking at for the Montreal Canadiens. But as of right now, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, 33rd and 62nd, which is great. 3 third-round picks, okay? And then 3 fourth-round picks, and then the later rounds, they've got one for every round, okay? They've got, I believe I counted 14 in this draft. So a huge, pivotal, again, franchise-altering day. This could be the type of draft that, look at 2012, okay? In 2012, or even we'll say 2018, we'll use both. In 2012, if that Alex Galchenyuk picks end up being something like Morgan Riley, for example, who was in that 2012 draft, or if in 2018 it ends up being Brady Tkachuk instead of Kotkaniemi, or Quinn Hughes instead of Kotkaniemi, think about how that could change and would have changed the Montreal Canadiens franchise. Honestly, seriously, well, I'm not understating this when I say that it is a absolutely monumentally huge day. Very interesting. And if I'm a Habs fan, I'm glued to the TV for this entire NHL draft. There is not a more important day for the Montreal Canadiens, okay, in the near future. I mean, I guess you could argue free agency, but come on, you build your team through the draft. This is such an important day. I'm not overhyping it for entertainment value. It's just the truth. If you want to build a contender, the majority of the players that you want to be in your core and that's going to help you win games, it's from the draft. That's where you get these guys, okay? You're not going to build a consistent winner if most of them are free agent signings or trades. That's not how this game works. You need to build through the draft, and Kent Hughes knows it. And again, I'm so excited because Bergevin, like I've mentioned before, he had a lot of misses. And I'll go straight and say it. Yes, he had some good hits. I'll look at guys like Cole Caulfield. That's a good pick. Caden Gooley. But overall, Bergevin was bad at drafting. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it's not just him. It's the scouting staff and stuff. Yes, I know. But he makes the final call. And his regime, his culture around drafting players was not good. It did not churn out good players, not to mention some other stuff like the Logan Mailloux pick, for example. But Kent Hughes, to me, strikes me as more of a savvy guy, okay? More of a guy who's going to look at analytics, who's going to look at projections when looking to pick future guys. And I feel like that could really serve him well for this NHL draft. And he knows how important this is. Why else would he be trying to stockpile as many draft picks as possible instead of going out and signing guys like David Savard? Okay, he knows how important this is, not just to make the Habs go on a magical Stanley Cup run one year like they did in 2021, but to make them go back to the dance every single year, have a shot to go to the third round, to the Stanley Cup final, and win cups every season. This is the foundation for that. And the fact that you already have 2 big pieces in Caulfield and Suzuki, you're adding a first overall pick, it's just, I'm just so fascinated. The Montreal Canadiens, let's be real, this is the most interesting team to follow with the draft this year, to see what they're going to do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think the Habs are going to do? How important is this draft? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I'll see you next one. Peace out.